These two teams have met 165 times previously. Fairmont State with a firm control on the overall series, but since Jim Crutchfield took over on the Hilltop, West Liberty has had the advantage, winning 24 of the 27 games under his watch. Indiana faithful at the line, hits the first. With that being said, Fairmont State has come away with a victory each of the last 2 years against the Hilltoppers, including a 99-83 affair earlier this season. Faithful hits them both. That game in which Fairmont State won was January 17th in Fairmont. That was the first loss of the year for West Liberty, one of only 3 on the books this season. Fairmont State, meanwhile, 22-10, the 4th seed in the Atlantic region. Here's Chase Morgan. He can do it inside the arc as well. 5 3-pointers, and now a deuce to add to his impressive 17 points.
And Fairmont fortunate Chase Morgan wasn't called for backcourt when he got that, but when he got the ball, he went straight to the rack.
Lococo misses a 3. Fairmont State has a chance to gain the upper hand. Davis can't hit. Hester with a rebound, the all-time school leader in that category. 1,133 for him.
Fairmont with the edge right now on the scoreboard, but you got to think this pace favors the Hilltoppers. They want this type of up and down, chaotic game. But as of the first 9 minutes of this game, Fairmont playing right with them.
Faithful jump stop out to Hearn.
Tell you what, both teams putting on a clinic from the arc right now. Unbelievable shooting you're seeing.
West Liberty 4 for 5 from deep. Fairmont State 5 for 9 as a team. Chase Morgan alone 5 for 5. Thought he was going to take that one.
He thought about it, still thinking about it.
Shot clock at 10. Maybe he's going to wait for it to run down, so he has to take it. Andrews Evans can't convert on the follow, and West Liberty a chance to add to a 4-point margin. Hearn crosses over on Davis, off the window for 2.
Pretty move there from Hearn against a very physical defender in Caleb Davis. Hearn got the edge there and able to kiss it off the glass. Nice soft touch. Fairmont's got to be careful here. The Hilltoppers have built a 6-point lead. They can't afford to let West Liberty get it too far out in front. Big possession coming here.
This is Wimbush. Out to Morris for 3. Too strong. Andrews Evans elevating above everyone else and knocked to the hardwood by virtue of a foul by C.J. Hester, his first.
Fouls on 13, C.J. Hester, first team scored. Shamgar Wells and Nick Harney back in.
Harney and Wells return for Fairmont State. Morgan and Andrews Evans are out. Harney wisely lets the ball bound into the backcourt, retrieves it, now brings it up.
Harney calling him off. He said, I'll take it.
That's exactly what he plans to do, behind the back dribble. Now he gives it up to Wells, over to Morris. Harney faces up, 15-footer, Wells short. Hearn with the board.
Harney forgot to jump on that jumper. Shot a little flat-footed. Ended up well short.
Hearn looking for Hester on a pick and roll. Not open. Now Hearn kills the dribble. Finds Hester. And Hester finds Lococo cutting to the basket. Timeout, Fairmont State.
Harney and Shamgod Wells had switched there. The Hilltoppers had a huge mismatch, but Devin Hearn couldn't get him the basketball. And then Shamgod Wells made a mistake, tried to go for a steal against Hester, which made Caleb Davis have to step up, and Joe Lococo made a great cut, and Hester found him.
Jared Calhoun taking his first time out of the game. West Liberty by 8. Jared Calhoun spending 5 years on the staff at West Virginia University under the mentorship of Bob Huggins. Played his college ball at Cleveland State. Morgan back in the game out of the timeout. He has the ball now. Faithful strips him. Bonifant picks it up. West Liberty a chance for double-digit lead.
Indiana Faithful with the quick hands.
Hester makes a nice adjustment to haul it in, and he scores it.
Impressive catch from Hester. Fairmont so concerned about the three-point threat of the Hilltoppers. They're pushed out. No one was protecting the basket. If you're Fairmont, you got to relax in this possession. They're getting a little out of sorts. They're starting to rush a little bit. You want to play fast, but don't rush. Be quick.
This is Morris against Faithful. Faithful lost his footing. Morris misses the shot. 5-on-4. Morris down behind the play. Now Morris sprints into the front court. Hearn, though, already firing. Misses a long two. Lococo had it for a moment. Knocked away and out of bounds. Last touched by Jamel Morris of Fairmont State. So Morris recovered nicely all the way to the point where he was actually the last to touch that ball before it went out of bounds.
Tell you what, Winbush, such a big player and athletic. He made it hard for Indiana Faithful to see anything in front of him on that out-of-bounds play.
West Liberty coaching staff urging the team to spread out. Too many white jerseys in one spot. Faithful to Hearn in the corner. Still plenty of time, 15 to shoot. Bonifant, pass deflected by Winbush. A takeaway by Winbush and a foul by Devin Hearn.
Winbush is just dripping with athleticism, able to sprint down and help out Shamgod Wells on the post up and got a deflection on that pass.
Mountain East Conference Freshman of the Year a season ago forces a turnover, and the foul takes us to a break in the action. 31-21. The top-seeded Hilltoppers by 10 with 7:46 in the first half of the Atlantic Regional Semifinals.